what I'm teaching you guys called the BRRRR Method. A lot of people, they miss the one R, and the one R that they miss is the refinancing R. I've heard a lot of people say, oh, I know the BRRRR Method. It's buy, rent, renovate, and repeat. Nope. Nope. Because you can't buy, rent, renovate, and repeat if you don't get your money back. Hey, Facebook family, Tami Goodwin here. I want to talk about the BRRRR. And no, it's not about being cold. It's an investment strategy. It's an investment strategy to help you build a portfolio quick. So I started the BRRRR Method not too long ago at the end of the last year because I was purchasing homes and flipping homes. I'm pretty sure you guys saw me. And so now I've decided not to just flip them. Now I'm purchasing it and I'm holding. So I'm using that BRRRR strategy again to help me do that. And so the BRRRR strategy is you buy, renovate, rent, refinance, and repeat. I'm going to say that again because some people, they miss one of the R's. You buy, renovate, rent, refinance, and repeat. And so what I mean is you're going to buy a property. Like for instance, I bought a property in Stone Mountain. I bought that property for $65,000. Then I renovated that property. And that property cost me $25,000 to renovate. So I'm in at $100,000 between the purchase and the renovation. Then I rented the property. I rented the property to somebody for $1,250. Then I refinanced the property. I refinanced the property to pull the money out that I paid for the property, that I did the renovations, and I also needed to pay somebody who went in with me when I purchased the property, so I needed to pay them. So I did that. And then I paid off some of the credit cards that I used to do this process. And now I'm repeating that process, which is awesome. So I have another townhome right next to that one. That was 470 Prince of Wales. Now I'm doing 468 Prince of Wales. So I've already purchased it, and I purchased it for $40,000. I'm going to be renovating it, and the renovations are going to cost me about between $60,000 and $65,000. So I'm going to renovate that property. Once I renovate that property, I'm going to rent that property. And that property, I think I'm going to rent it out to students. I'm going to rent it out to 2 students at $800 each, or maybe even $1,000. And so instead of getting $1,250 from one family, I'm going to get $1,600 to $2,000 from 2 people. So I'm looking at doing that. So once I rent it, then I'm going to refinance it and take all of my money out that I use to the $40,000 that I paid for it, the $65,000 that I did for the repairs, that's $105,000. I'm going to definitely get that much back out. And then I'm going to get more than that out. I'll probably get they'll probably give me another $20,000. So I'll get about $125,000. So I'll get $125,000 out, and I'll take that, and I'll make sure that all those credit cards that I used to do the renovations, all of that's paid off. Make sure all that's done. Make sure everything is set. Then you know what I'm going to do? Bam! I'm going to repeat that process. And you know what? I already have another property. I have 466 Prince of Wales. And so 466 Prince of Wales, I'm going to do the same thing that I just did to 468. I paid $35,000 for that one. It's going to take about 60. So 60 plus 35, that's 100,000. So then after I buy it, I renovate it, I'm going to rent it out. I'm going to rent this one out, and I'm most likely going to try to rent this one out again to students. If I can rent it out to 2 students, there again, I'm going to do $800 to $1,000, which means I'm going to be making $600 to $2,000. Then after I do that, I'm going to refinance it. When I refinance it, it's going to be like the last one. It's going to be about $125. I'm going to take that money, and you know what I'm going to do? Bam! You got it. I'm going to repeat the process. But this time, I'm not going to get another long-term project, and I'm not going to buy another house. I'm going to do something a little bit different. And because what I'm doing is I'm diversifying my portfolio. But I'm going to use the BRRRR Method, which is what I'm doing now with these first 3 that I have. And actually, I'm going to use it with a 4th one because I have a house at 1282 Golf Link Drive. In 1282 Golf Link Drive, we had it under contract and something fell out. And, it's that market right now, and that's okay. So I told my business partner who I did this with, you know what? We're going to put it up and we're going to rent it. We're going to rent that property. So what I'm going to do is now I'm going to refi that property into what's called a DSCR loan. Now, I know some of you saying, what is a DSCR loan? A DSCR loan is a loan that is not credit driven at all. This is a loan that is built on your rent. It's all about the rental rate. It's all about the rent rate. So this loan is built on the rent rate. And normally when you get a DSCR loan, the interest rate is high. Right now, the interest rates on DSCR loans were around 10%, and people are thinking, oh man, that's a good interest rate. I got something better. I got a company called Dominion Financial. My guy named Chris at Dominion Financial is the bomb. And so it's been great. It's been great learning these things, and like this, what I'm teaching you guys called the BRRRR Method. A lot of people, they miss the 1R, and the 1R that they miss is the refinancing R. I've heard a lot of people say, oh, I know the BRRRR Method. It's buy, rent, renovate, and repeat. Nope. Nope. Because you can't buy, rent, renovate, and repeat if you don't get your money back. So it's very important to remember buy, rent, renovate, refi, and repeat. Say it with me. Buy, rent, renovate, refi, and repeat. Buy, rent, renovate, refi, and repeat. Oh, I'm sorry. I was sounding like a broken record right now. But I don't want you to forget. Buy, rent, renovate, refi, and repeat. Let's remember that. Let's do that. Let's do that because that's going to help you build a portfolio. So, thank you all for watching. It's been an amazing evening. I hope you guys have gotten a lot of information that you can chew on, think on, ask me questions about, and figure out which way you're going to move and which direction you're going to take and how you are going to set your family up for life. Deuces.